What's up, guys? So I look like a crazy person. It is Saturday morning. I just got done with my internship where I had to dress up like my mom so I don't look put together or anything, but that's fine. I'm gonna show you kind of 4 recipes, 3, but one has like a spin to it. We are going to a Halloween party tonight, and I'm going to take a like jalapeno popper crescent roll, which I am very excited about because I was gonna make this just for like me and my family, but I'm the only one that would eat it, and the Halloween party is giving me a good excuse to make it and take it, so I'm excited about that. But the filling that we're gonna put into it, because I want a snack, I'm gonna roll it over into a air fryer jalapeno popper that I'm gonna show you. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And then tomorrow I'm going to make some sausage cheese balls in the air fryer, which is like, if you know me and you have invited me to a party, that's like my go-to, but I've never done them in the air fryer, so I'm excited about that because I'm thinking the outside's gonna get a lot crispier. It's the perfect like holiday kind of thing to take to a party too, but honestly I just want some, so that's why I'm making those. And I'm gonna show you, in the last video I kept talking about the pasta salad that I love to make, so I'm gonna grill up the chicken, cook the pasta, and show you how I throw that all together. Hope you enjoy. All right, something I did want to mention is I read online to cook your bacon in the air fryer, and I did it for the first time last week, and it is a game changer. So easy. You don't have to flip it. You don't have to turn it. You literally just put it in. Super not messy. So I'm going to do 2 batches of this for a crescent ring. I'll get this one started. Literally, you just throw it on in there, 370 for 12 minutes, and you will have perfect bacon. Okay, I just wanted to kind of map this out for you super quick. First things first, oven preheated to 375. And then for your jalapeno popper dip, or crescent ring, I'm sorry. So I just pulled out, because I'm only going to use this as like an appetizer because I honestly am just hungry and want one. So I'm going to use the same filling that I'm using for the crescent ring in there, and then just topping it with the Ritz crackers. That was kind of the like different thing about the recipe, is just topping it with Ritz crackers, which I'm totally here for. But anyway, the actual filling is your basic suspects, right? In a jalapeno popper, you have cream cheese, bacon, 6 jalapenos that I've seeded, deveined, etc., cheddar cheese, and then the recipe calls for like Monterey Jack, I think. But, you know, we have some pepper jack slices, so I'm just going to cut a few slices of that and throw that into the filling as well. And then for the crescent ring, obviously you need crescent rolls. I don't know why, y'all. Every crescent ring recipe that I read always calls for 1 can. This recipe that I'll link below was like, use the 2 cans. And I'm like, that makes so much sense. That way you're not like stretching and pulling and trying to fit and things aren't gushing out and all that kind of stuff. And this is not in the recipe. I'm deviating, which if you know, like, you know I do that all the time and I don't really measure, LOL. But I'm going to add just like a spoonful of sour cream because why would you not? And then because I know it's jalapenos, but to me, jalapenos, once you see them, devein them, they're not that spicy. And you have a ton of cream and cheese and it kind of mellows it out. So I am going to add just a few dashes of hot sauce to that too. I'll roll out the crescent ring, throw it in the oven, 375 for about 20 to 22 minutes, and we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna chat to you with you. I forgot to add the sour cream and hot sauce, even though it was sitting, you know, right in front of my eyeballs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that all incorporated super duper quick. You saw me, I didn't tell it when I was going through the ingredients and stuff, but I did add some onion powder. The recipe, if I recall correctly, did call for like green onions and scallions, which we do have. But I feel like I was just on a roll and I didn't want to stop and get them out and chop them because I was already like, oops, made it this far. So onion powder will do. And I did taste I scraped off the spoon and licked my finger, and I know that sounds insane. But I feel like it worked. So this is always an adventure, right? Can she do it? I feel like my hands are super greasy too, so I'm like, where are you going? Oh, see, I didn't even, it just did. Oh, you can't wait to hear that. Put it in slow-mo or something. It just, like, they scare me. But at least they open. You ever get the cans that, like, just don't open? So I'm going to go ahead and use guys, I want a pizza stone so bad. Did I talk about that in the last video? David, mom, dad, friends who are generous. That's a good Christmas gift for me. A pizza stone. Not that metal ones are bad, but, like, I would like a nice metal stone. I'm going to go ahead and spray this. I don't know if you have to necessarily, but I'm going to. Okay. And then whenever you do this, we're going to go ahead and keep it normally. So there's 8 crescent rolls in a can. We're going to go ahead and just keep like the 4 sheets kind of together in their squares, but you do want to pinch together all the gaps. So nothing, like how I was talking about, nothing kind of explodes out the side, which is always the problem. I don't know why it never occurred to me, like, get an extra can, you dum-dum, and just make more that way. I would literally, oh, here comes my husband and stepdaughter. They're going to be shook, but that's okay. They're chatting. I don't know what they're chatting about. Whoa, welcome. Do you want to say hi to the people on the camera? No? You don't have to. Look. Tell them, so you can stay right here. Stay right here. Tell them what you just did.
What did you make today?
Halloween cookies.
Should I show them?
You want to show them one?
Yeah.
Well, the eyes might fall. Okay. Yeah, here, come here. Show them. Okay. You see it? Hold it up. Hold it up. Nice and high. You see it? It's a green cookie with monster eyeballs! And what did you just come back from? What did you just do?
Well, that was close.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Alright. Let's get our jackets off here. It's hot in here.
It's not that hot in here. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I'm excited for this.
Degrees.
I think.
Oh, there it goes.
This is one of those recipes that I feel like is either going to be great or it's going to be too much. David Ross, are you going to try this jalapeno popper after I get it done?
No.
Not the ring, but the actual jalapeno popper that I pulled out.
No.
Why not?
No.
Oh.
I barely ate the jalapeno poppers before. I'm just not a fan of them.
Well,
I'll try it, but.
Hey, let's play Witches Against Monsters.
Witches Against Monsters?
monsters.
Let's watch a little bit of this show. Let Dave relax for a second.
Okay. I know. I don't know why you didn't do a voiceover for this, because this is like the longest, dumbest part. And it's very repetitive. You're welcome. So we're going to squeeze that together, which I think will be fine. We'll squeeze everything. Why is this guy so short? What happened there? Okay, and that guy's very narrow. And then I'm gonna just, we'll start this way. You know, I'm gonna just end up using my hands. You know, like okay. So see, we're just kind of placing it all around. There's a lot of filling here. More than what I was anticipating. And this is all, like, it looks like a lot, but whenever you bake it, it's all gonna kind of smush down and melt down, I think. So it seems like a lot, but I don't think, nothing like cream cheese getting all up in your wedding ring. Making our circle perfect, and then you know the drill. We're gonna just loop around and seal it on the back side. See, that's so big right there. That's okay. We'll stretch it around this way. This will puff up and be big, right? I don't know. Crescent rolls shouldn't be this hard, but I somehow always feel like I jack them up somehow. We're sealing around, keeping it going, not too shabby. And then, okay, will this ruin it? We'll see. Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a gap there. Get up there. Once she's sealed, I'm gonna kind of keep squeezing it together, but trying to make it bigger. Keep squeezing it, but trying to expand it a little bit. Making sure we have no holes, no gaps. Getting it in there. Pulling it, pulling that filling around. Is it bigger? Yeah, it's definitely bigger. But again, the more you pull, the more slits you'll probably make. So keep that in mind. You want to keep just making sure you're not busting any holes in it. Okay, I think I'm just going to go around any holes that I see, reseal all those. Dang it. Okay, I think that's about the size of my head, right? Pretty solid. Okay, sticking it in the oven. Setting the timer for 22 minutes, and I will see you in a bit. Okay guys, so I am literally a disaster right now. I have to go start getting ready for this Halloween party actually, but I needed to let these cool, and I'm gonna taste them now. I was gonna try and get David to taste them, but I know he would straight up hate these. They look so good, and I love, see how this gets kind of dark and wrinkly? I'm so excited for this. I'm so glad I get to eat both. Oh my gosh, the bacon. Oh my god. Okay, I need to do this in private. I'm having a moment. It is so good. You gotta try it. Like, if you like jalapeno peppers, the Ritz on the top is like so tasty. Alright, for those of you who don't know, my husband actually works for the company Klean Athlete. It's a supplement company that provides supplements to athletes that aren't controversial, you know what I'm saying? So this is me literally just taking my daily vitamins. I take a daily prenatal multi because, you know, that might be coming up soon. Just getting ready. And fish oil and vitamin D and vitamin B and protein on the regular. And if you are interested in any of these, let me know. They're also listed on my website. And you could obviously visit cleanathlete.com to get some more info. If you want, you can see that's me popping my birth control because we're not quite ready for the baby yet. But gotta keep that in check too. Okay, so we're gonna chat as I make these sausage balls. But if you've made these before, you know they're fairly simple. You need just some regular sausage. You can use sweet sausage. I've made them with hot sausage. I love them with hot sausage, but I'm just using plain hot sausage. Mix of your choice, Jiffy, butter, Bisquick, Hungry Jack, off-brand. You just need a cup and a half of that. This recipe tastes better with a block of freshly shredded cheese, but I don't know why I didn't get that, and I got this, and I accidentally got reduced fat, which, okay. And then this recipe I found, this is the kind of different thing. It calls for about a tablespoon of real maple syrup, and I'm like, do I look like I make enough money to constantly make and buy real maple syrup? No. But I'm going to flip you around, get that all mixed up, and then we will attempt to see how these turn out in the air. If people ever would have asked, like, are you going to be on YouTube in a nightshirt with cats and dogs and animals, I wouldn't have thought I would, but here I am. Anyway, we're doing this. Sausage in the bowl. Guys, I'm only doing this live to show you how quick it is. Cheese. Bowl. Baking mix. Cup and a half is what I'm going to start with. That's kind of like the generic, basic, whatever formula for it. 1, 2, obviously. 3, and that was a little skimpy, so I'll just push that to the side, and then it calls for about a tablespoon of the syrup. Again, don't have to have it if you don't want to, but that's what, like, I thought made this one different. Cool. And this is, like, not a time to be prim and proper, because if you start mixing this with just, like, a spoon, it's going to take years. You just need to, like, have clean hands and just go to town. And at first, it's going to seem like there is no way in this world that this Bisquick is going to get kind of incorporated, and it's going to seem like there's way too much for the amount of sausage there is and cheese and whatnot. But I promise you, you just keep going until it's all together. And see, it does, you know, it's messy. But we just keep on at it, keep going. Wow, you can really smell that syrup though. So, how's everybody's day? Oh my gosh. I'm almost there. There's just a little bit in the bottom. Again, you just kind of keep, it ends up becoming like, almost like the consistency of bread. But it's meat and bread. These are, I think I said this in the intro, this is like, if you invite me to a party over the holidays, this is what I'm bringing. Like, even if you're like, you don't have to bring anything, I'm like, okay, I will bring sausage balls. Almost there. There's just like the teeniest bit of cheese in the bottom. There we go. And it, like, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like I was saying, you're like, there's no way. And then all of a sudden, it, like, just magically absorbs. Like, magic. David Ross?
Yeah?
Can you come here, please? Can you... And just set that here, please. Thank you, kind sir. Okay, the size. Maybe just like a hair smaller than a golf ball, right? do like a ping pong size ball, and then when you put them in your air fryer. Oh, wait, can you come back? Can you spray this air fryer just in case? Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Say that in front of the camera.
I do love you. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. So I'm obviously gonna have to make these in batches. The thing with this recipe is like there's raw meat in it, so obviously you want it cooked all the way. It says it only takes 6 minutes, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna open them, flip them halfway through, see how they're holding up, and kind of go from there. When you put them in the air fryer, oops, you don't want them touching, obviously, because then they'll just like they'll get stuck together. So give me 1 second. I'm already almost at max capacity here. Maybe about 4 more bowls, 5 more bowls. I don't know. Whoo-wee. They smell so good. The smell of that syrup is like super yummy. And I can't wait to eat one of these. I don't know who I'm going to make taste one of these. And like, guys, if you do these in the oven, they take like 20 minutes. Air fryer 6? What? Yes. Okay. Okay, I don't want to risk it, so I'm putting in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at a time. Wonderful. Slide it on there. I'm going to put them on 370, 6 minutes, flipping them at 3, and we'll see how they turn out. Okay, guys, let's finally talk pasta salad. I love this. As you can see, I'm literally just dicing a cucumber, chopping up some artichoke hearts, dicing up that marinated chicken I've been chatting about that we grilled. And the cheese tortellini, boiling cheese tortellini, and I just chopped that in half so all the dressing and stuff can get inside of it. Add some feta, add some of my garlic basil vinaigrette, and stir. And that is it. You know, this is great. Oh, those cheese balls too. Come on, look at them. They are perfect. Crispy on the outside, soft in the middle. Okay. Sausage balls came out the first time. Oh wait, don't show those ones yet. I made them a little too big, which is what I told you not to do, and then I was scared they wouldn't get cooked through, so they got a little dark, but they probably taste fine on the inside. The second batch came out, I made them smaller, obviously, right? The size difference. And they're not as...
I didn't realize there were 2 different batches.
Yeah, it's like half and half. Do you want to pick one and taste one? We haven't tasted them yet. Cheers. They're probably hot.
A little hot.
A little hot, but... It tastes like a sausage ball.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Tastes like breakfast.
I was gonna ask him if he knew what the secret ingredient was.
Breakfast. Breakfast was a secret ingredient.
So normally,
Lucky Charms.
when I make these, I make them with hot sausage. This is regular sausage.
Yeah. But.
Added maple syrup in them.
Ah.
Do you use these for breakfast?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what we'll do. That's it for this video. You don't know what we did in this video. We talked about Klean Athlete.
Oh, I flexed on the wrong thing. Good.
We made pasta salad. We made jalapeno poppers and the jalapeno pepper ring. And these lovely guys.
These are good.
These are good. He says they're good. What a man. And with that, hit the thumbs up button. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was eating.